welcome to the 2-Minute Coach, where I'll be sharing tips and strategies and growth tools in 2 minutes that you can apply to a lifetime. Now, one of my favorite tools in my toolkit around productivity, clarity, focus, performance, results is the brain dump. Now, the brain dump is such a powerful tool because it gets all the information, all the data out of your head and onto paper. It becomes visual. It becomes something more tangible rather than all these thoughts and information that's just building up in your head. Now, what do you do with a brain dump? You literally set aside 15 minutes, quiet time, piece of paper or your iPad, and you just write. Now, you can be very specific and write in a particular topic. So it might be around work, could be around nutrition, health, performance, goals, life goals, career goals, wealth goals, but you just start to dump your brain. The other way you can do it is just dump, which means you keep it very random, you keep it open, without judgment, without any specificity, and you just be curious to see what comes out in the end. Because you'll start to see patterns. You'll start to see some repeated items on there that allow you to then navigate and see what your unconscious mind is prioritizing or what is at that top of the list. Then you can start to categorize, you put them into the priority areas and you decide which is the area that I want to improve on most, what is most important to me, my future growth and my future success, and that gives you a start point that you can then work on, and you can do these brain dumps every single week. Now, every single week, you're going to find that when you start doing it initially, it will take a little bit longer than you expect because there's a lot of information in there. But as time goes on, as the weeks go on and you start doing this more consistently, you will find that your information that is in your head is far more organized, far more specific. And because you've been doing the work, because you've been consistent in organizing this information, then there's a lot less work to do. Okay, it's just like cleaning your house and decluttering. If you leave it for years, there's going to be a lot to do, a lot to clean, a lot to throw out, a lot to declutter. And as you do it more consistently, maybe cleaning takes you 20 minutes instead of 4 hours. And because you are uncluttered and decluttered and you are more organized, it's the same thing with your brain. When your brain is free, it's organized, it's clear of all this unrelated, unnecessary information, then you will be able to manage your thoughts, you will be able to identify your priorities, you will not get overwhelmed, and you will be in a far better place to just optimize your performance. So try that. Thanks for listening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss future episodes, and would love to get your feedback. So please give us a review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts so that we can share 2-minute growth tools with the world.